Okay, so I'm back. Isn't this the cutest little propagation thing? Isn't it cute? My daughter-in-law gave me this last year. I love it. So yeah, I'm gonna try to scoop out the string of turtles and give it the same type of, this is interesting. Oh, okay, here we go. Same thing with this one that I did with the string of hearts there. I'm gonna just kind of circle it on top and let it, little leaves falling off, let it root up on the top of the pond. At least now it'll have more nutrients. There are no nutrients here, I don't think, in stratum. So what can I pump this in? I want to be careful with the stratum because it does stain if it's wet. It's a mess to clean up. This isn't wet, but comes in touch with, this is going to be a challenge. Now, this is the only thing, the shape of this, if it's a good idea for rooting a plant up in, maybe temporarily, but how am I going to get it out of here without hurting a plant? You know what, let me use this water. See what I'm doing? I'm just trying to loosen it up. Get some of the stratum out of there, so hopefully I can get the root ball out of there without damaging too much. There we go. This little scooper came with that cup. My friend Pushbud gave me for Christmas, which I love. It's like a little mug. Gardener of the Year, and it came with this cute little shovel type of spoon. Okay. Alrighty, now what's happening here? Like I said, let the stratum dry out. It's much easier to your plant out of that medium when it's dry. So I'm just gently trying to remove as much as I can. But like I said, I don't stress too much about the stratum on the roots. I don't want to leave it all on there, but okay. So there we go. See that? It's been in there for a while. I love that cute little prop station. It's really cute. I'm going to wash that out and find out what else needs to be rooting up in there. Okay, so like I said, I'll clean this up in between. Okay, so let's get some pond. And for those of you who don't know, pond comes with slow release. So for, I don't know, 6 months or so, you really don't have to add any additional nutrients to the substrate. I had the hardest time keeping my string of turtles happy. I have a 6-inch pot I bought from, I don't know, Lowe's or Home Depot, one of those places a while back. And then, you know, I would get leaves, but they would be super tiny. I just didn't get the hang of it. And then when I water it now, let it sit, and I bottom water. Let it just kind of sit for a little while and soak up all the water it needs. And then I let it be until it dries out again. And I'm finally seeing some progress there as far as the way the plant looks. I still get some small, tiny leaves, but in general, they plumped up nicely. And, you know, I just kind of leave the plant alone. So I'm just going to do the same thing here with this one. Just kind of put everything just right on top. Let it figure its way into the... I don't know, I'm not making any sense, but maybe more coffee is in order. I had 1 cup today. Usually I like 1 cup, but at work this week I was struggling. A couple of sleepless nights, and I needed a 2nd cup to focus at work. Okay, so it'll be interesting to see how it does in pond compared to stratum. Okay, so my string of turtles has its new home. I'm so excited that I decided to do that for those guys. Okay, so let's see. We have the lacunosas, the 2 of them. This is the variegated. Can you see that? Let me turn you a little bit. Excuse my messes. Clean up a little for you. Don't want it all to be an eyesore for you. Oh, I see a problem child that needs to finally be potted up in either pon or leca. I'm trying to decide. I'll show it to you in a minute. Okay, so we have here Lacanosa mint, Lacanosa, variegated Lacanosa. I just love these little leaves. They're just adorable. So yes, I hope that roots up into the pond. This is my black cherry pink princess. I'm telling you, I'm determined to get this one to work for me. I think I got it May, and it's still looking like a seedling because I've had to chop it back. It was root rot. It was a mess. And here is just the Lacanosa splash. And my string of turtles, string of hearts you saw already, and the Calistophylla. And we have a few more things here that need potting up. Alright, so let's see what we have on here now. I want to show you this again. I showed this to you before. This is my Syngonium. Not Black Knight. What do they call this? 3 Nights? Wait. I don't know. I can't remember the name. I don't know. I'll put it on the screen. I forgot. But I had gotten this, and I think, what did I have it in? Did I have it in, I think I put it in Leca. But it was starting to look bad. I don't know if it was Leca. I think it was Leca. And then it was starting to look bad. So I took it out. I lost a few leaves, but these are hanging on. Looking beautiful still. And it's been rooting in water for quite a while now. So I have decent roots here. Nothing feels mushy. I think I had one root that was probably one of the original soil roots, but yeah, so I think it's ready. to go into, I would like to just keep it in this thing here, but I'm like undecided. Should I do, maybe do leca on the bottom and then some stratum? That's going to take a lot of fluval. I don't want to, I mean, not stratum. I'm sorry, guys. Pond. I wonder how many times I did that. I always mix them up. I don't know why. But, yeah, I'm going to put, I think it has water roots now. I think it'll be okay in leca. I'll just have to flush it periodically, which I don't think I'll mind doing that. I think this is a sensitive Syngonium compared to the other ones. I don't know. I'm still trying to learn this one. It's a little bit of a challenge, but like I said, I left it alone. I let it root up in water. It's been in water for quite a while. So yeah, I think I'm going to use leca. This way I can flush it periodically. I mean, I would flush the pond as well, but maybe not as frequently as I would the leca. So let me dump this water real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back, and let me get my leca up here. It's funny, I have so many different kinds of leca that they're different sizes, and it's really fun. It's all good. I think I'm due for another trip. Do a little thrifting to get more glass vessels for cheap. I think I've used every vase I've had that just sat collecting dust for years. I've used old glasses, cups, you name it. There's so many things that we have that we don't use in our cabinets. And well, now I use them for my plants. All right. So that looks pretty good in there. I'm gonna fill it with some nutrient water. And that should be fine. Now I do have something else here that I've been debating to switch out of soil. It's a Hoya that I got. Who sent that to me? I think I got that from, it's my Hoya UT033. I believe it was Gabriella plants. And you know, it's okay. It's not, it hasn't died off or anything. It's just not really growing or doing anything. I mean, the stem here, let me show it to you. Can you see that? I don't want the backlighting to interfere. Okay, so this stem is dried off, but you know, that's not really unusual for Hoyas. Sometimes that happens. This one too. So the leaves are doing okay. There was a point where I was worried. I don't know if I ever lost, I may have lost a leaf or two. I don't know. But it's in that sandy stuff they use in their nursery for Hoyas. So I think the other ones that I've transitioned into pond directly from their substrate did fine. So I am going to see how this goes. I love these leaves, but I would like to see it kind of bush out more. And I would like to see it fill out. I'm very tempted to chop this and stick it back in the pot. I might do that. Don't be surprised. Yeah, I may do that. All right, I'm going to dump this right here in a trash can that I brought nearby. with fluval stratum or directly in pond, it roots up pretty quickly. And then if you want to keep it in that substrate, then you just do that. Leave it there. Add more, give it a bigger vessel as it grows. But don't be afraid to mess with things rather than sit there and watch your plant slowly die to the point where you can't save it. What I'm going to do is go clean this off really well, and I might give it a little hydrogen bath, sit it in there for a while, and then pot it up later. So I may do that off camera. I do have one more repot. I've been considering my Scindapsus Silver Lady. The cuttings that, or the stem that I took out of the original plant and rooted up is well rooted now, and it's given me new leaves. So I've been wanting to put that directly in some pond. So I don't know if I'll pot it up together with the original or just leave the original where it is, and then maybe pot up the new cutting that's rooted in its own pot and see how that does. I love those leaves. I tell you what, Scindapsus, I love them. They let you know when they need water. And this one, that Silver Lady, is really pretty. Yeah, I think that's what it's called, Silver Lady. I'll show that to you in a minute. Let me go and clean this off. Be right back. Okay, I am back. I don't have the light on. 1 second. Plug that back in for you. I think you can see, but I just want you to be able to see clearly. My grow lights in the back probably interfere with what you can see a little bit. All right, so cleaned off the roots with water, and it's a nice little root ball. Right now it's soaking in water, hydrogen peroxide a little bit, and I also put a little peppermint, what do you call that? The soap, Castile soap, Dr. Bronner's, with the peppermint oil in it, just in case there's anything underneath brewing. And yeah, so at the roots, I can clean it up really well. Then hopefully get whatever little bit of soil is left on there, not too much. But yeah, you want to clean off as much of the soil, so when you put it in pond, it won't cause root rot if there's still soil sitting on the roots. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to soak this, do the same thing I'm doing with that one. And I may go ahead and pot these up together as well. I think I am. The Rositas are going to go together in one pot, and it's going to be fun. So I'm going to soak these guys in some water for a while and then put them in pond. I don't know if I'll do it on camera. Maybe I will, but I'll show you after I'm done everything I've accomplished. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Quite a few of these things that have been nagging at me, I've taken care of. I'm looking around. Of course, there's still more, but I will get to the rest of these things this weekend. I hope to get a lot done. I tell myself that it's quiet this weekend. I mean, I'm not a party animal, so I may be bringing the new year in sleeping. I'll try to stay up for the ball. But anyway, this weekend, yeah, I'm determined to get some things done. I don't know if this is my imagination, but I thought I saw a little yellowing in that leaf, but it just might be that this is a newer leaf. These two have a little different color. I don't know, but we'll find out. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this didn't bore you to death. I love watching chore videos, plant chore videos. But then sometimes I'm watching and thinking, you know, I need to do this, that, and the other. I'm still spraying down my collection with my own solution of alcohol, water, a little bit of hydrogen peroxide, and Castile soap, Dr. Bronner's, the peppermint, and I do have tea tree essential oil, so I've been adding that too. And yeah, just trying to go through and spray everything down because, you know, spider might party up in here, not having that. So anyway, yeah, guys, if I post this before the new year, happy new year to you. Wish you the best. Thank you so much for your friendship, your support. I really appreciate it. I'm coming up on that 1,000, guys. I hope I hit it before the year. I think I started the channel in March, so I don't know. We need to get those numbers up. But anyway, please like, share, comment, do all that good stuff. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe so you can be, and also hit the bell so you're notified when I release my videos. Okay? Have a good one. Happy New Year, guys. All the blessings to you in 2024.